This episode of The Modern Rogue brought to you by our friends over at Squarespace.
Head on over to the link below and get 10% off your first purchase.
Yeah, plus it'd be cool. Oh God, I thought my sneeze did that. That was amazing.
Brian's mutant powers are finally manifesting.
My dragon shout. Achoo! You guys ragdoll go flying off the back.
Desperate Defense Week Day 4. Defending yourself with just a light bulb.
We're continuing to test a guide to improvised weaponry by, I'll never remember his name. What's his name?
Master Sergeant Terry Shepard of the U.S. Special Forces. Green Beret.
Yeah, see, I should really remember his name because at some point he's gonna walk up and say that and I'll be like, I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, what is that? Is that
Then I'll suddenly get a bobby pin to the eye.
Yeah, and he'll show you exactly how effective it is.
Yes, exactly.
So what if he comes at you and you just got back from the light bulb store?
I'll say, I have an idea.
It's probably your most effective bet. Now, in the book, he often says running away is your best bet.
Absolutely, but if you're trapped in a house, if you know somebody intends to do you harm, if you lack anything more than your fists, what can you use in a last-ditch effort? And you're telling me, what does he suggest to do with light bulbs?
What do you think?
I would imagine you, shatter and then poke them in the ears?
That's essentially it. Yeah, you take your light bulb.
This feels like a glove operation.
Want to cut gloves? Want those?
They're cut gloves?
Yeah.
What are cut gloves?
To keep you from being cut. Do you not remember this? We talked about this. They were sent to us specifically for you.
I don't
so that you
understand
wouldn't cut
how
your
they
hands.
work, though. So you're hiding in the closet, you grab a couple of light bulbs, and you enter your superpower.
Yeah, well, he says one light bulb will work, two or better, because he's gonna try to block one of them, but he's not gonna get both.
So do you think you go in stabbing or in jabbing? Which one is better for knife etiquette? I think jabbing is better.
We'll try both.
Criminal attacker, you messed with the wrong individual.
I want to die.
Oh, jeez.
Cool. Get him.
With what? It all broke off. It's like I could.
No, that's good. That's good. Here's what you do.
This seems like it would just slice up my hand.
Probably so. You're gonna get cut. Use this like a push dagger. Yeah.
I don't know.
No?
I mean, it is stabbing, and I actually, you know what? This is not bad.
That's probably better than your fists.
Yeah, no. A little bit of to-doing.
Try just straight stabbing him with the bulb.
Wait, you think it would break in his face?
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
No?
No. There's a reason that so much engineering goes in to make these like really solid.
Do you think there's too much give to him? Do you think that's it?
I think it's flesh-like his give. Okay, so this one as the push dagger, I'm now believing in this as I'm seeing it.
Okay.
Because this is stronger than I had expected, and that will, when glass breaks, it breaks down to theoretically down to a single molecule, so it can be very, very sharp. The problem is that it's brittle, so a lot of it is going to break off as you attack.
Yeah.
But like here, if I try slashing his face. Yeah. No, that's gonna mess him up pretty good.
But you're not able to do really anything with that one, huh?
No, but I mean, I guess I can.
But you can't make it break on him?
No. There we go. So if you get something closer to this, there you go.
I bet if you hit somebody in their hard skull, you'll break that bulb.
You know what? With the adrenaline and everything, maybe, but you are definitely opening yourself up to getting slashed open as well.
Yeah, it's gonna cut your
So
hands.
look at this. What about like this?
See, that's diabolical right there.
Hang on. There we go. So at this point, if you have something like this, I think in my imagination it's gonna claw and tear them all up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it just broke because this is just really that.
I think it would still suck.
Yeah, I don't know what that did. I think you ultimately keep coming back to this, which again, I mean, that's not nothing. If you're holding one of these, like,
I'm kind of feeling that, right? I could see that working.
but it's so brittle, it breaks right off. Again, if you're going for eyes, hold that like a push dagger.
Oh, yeah. That would suck to get punched with.
So I've got cut gloves underneath leather gloves. Oh, it feels much better. These are like
Yeah.
gauntlets, yeah. All right, so you're saying just full on try to smash it in his face?
Yeah. Give it.
Dude comes up and I'm just like, yeah, nothing.
I'm gonna hold him.
Okay. Light bulbs are tough. Stronger than you think.
That's really surprising.
So now, but imagine if you just take a moment and just give a little.
Yeah. Now you got something, right?
Yeah, but I feel like you're gonna slice up your hand.
Oh,
doing
you're
it.
definitely gonna slice up your hand.
And again, you get down to nothing on there.
Yeah.
And so you're holding nothing.
But you're doing it like Liam Neeson in The Gray, where he tapes all the broken airline drinks to him, the little bottles.
Yeah.
And he goes and fights the wolves. That's what you're doing.
Man, it's tough because there's not much to hold on to. But it does seem like when it gets in there, it'll do some damage. Certainly the slashing motion.
So if you have a hatchet,
Yeah, use your hatchet to break the glass
Yeah.
so you can stab them with
Yeah.
this. So that's part of the problem. The glass is obstructed by all of the filament stuff. And then on top of that, it's so brittle. Like Jason, to put in perspective, like this is from my stage show. Glass is so brittle and so useless, I actually eat it on stage, right?
I'll never get over that. Maybe you
Right?
freak him out by showing him some weirdo freak magic.
I'm gonna say possibly very effective.
If I'm coming at somebody and they start eating a light bulb, I'm not gonna mess with him.
Like, here's what I'm thinking. If you get the right slash on there and you're using a slashing motion, I think that'll definitely mess them up way better than your fist. Like, this is the first one that is highly volatile. It's either gonna be a worse, you would be better off with your fist, or it's gonna be like a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10. Whereas, like, this thing is just slashing them to pieces. My impression is that it's just so brittle as to be, I think I would probably not risk it and just go for fists or one of the other things we have. But if you're lucky, it suddenly turns into an 8 or a 9.
Okay, but realistically, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna give it the superposition of it's simultaneously a 1 and an 8. Those are my numbers. Depending on how lucky you are.
Okay, I'm gonna meet you in the middle. I'm gonna say, it looks to me like a 3. Because I could see the pokiness of the filament and whatever glass is left there being reasonably effective at cutting them up.
God, I just feel like you're gonna slash up your hands though.
You're definitely gonna do that.
And when you do that, they could be deep cuts that will expose tendons and
Yep.
make it to where you bleed out and die.
Yeah, it's a big risk to using this.
So high risk, high reward. But as always, we want to hear from you guys in the comments. What did we not think of, and how would you do things even better?
Yeah, and join us on patreon.com/modern rogue because our patrons are gonna be naming this guy.
Yeah. Also, don't eat light bulbs. Don't do any of this. This whole channel.
Life tip.
Bad idea.
Life tip, don't eat light bulbs.
Dude, it's a big anniversary.
6 months?
6 months doesn't sound like a special anniversary until you find out that it was 6 months ago on January 25th that we launched The Modern Rogue with 5 little articles put together by the internet's John Cheese, formerly of crack.com. And every day since then, we've been building on it. And just this month, we celebrated our 1 millionth page view. We're legit publishers now. How rad is that, man?
Such humble beginnings too, because we just needed a splash page. So we got the site, we got one of the easy Squarespace templates, we put it up there, and we launched it, and we did that on the Modern Rogue.
Yeah, and you and I thought we were brilliant geniuses, and then our editor, Brant, says, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me.
He went in there and worked his magic.
Then we decided to get into the content business.
John Cheese came in, started us off with 5 quick articles, and now we've had an article go up every day.
I can't count all the articles. I'm just gonna assume it's like 35 billion by now.
That sounds, yeah, that checks out.
Give or take.
Yep.
Plus, because we were able to do all of this in the blogging ecosystem inside Squarespace, when we made the decision of like, oh yeah, I think we should have a comments section, just flip a switch. Suddenly there's a comments section.
Yeah.
We have a vibrant community at themodernroad.com.
Yeah, and it's just growing and growing. We've got the blogging, you can add e-commerce, we got the comments.
And now, them sweet analytics.
Oh, you obsess over that.
I do. I can't help it, man.
Yeah.
It's so fun to watch month after month as all of these writers come together sharing stories of history's greatest rogues. It's so fun to see which ones are working and where the traffic sources are coming from. Squarespace has made quite literally a 5-year dream happen in just 6 months. I wrote down my goals. I said, yeah, man, someday Modern Rogue should be a big brand, as big as, oh, I don't know, like crack.com. And here we are 6 months later with articles written by former Cracked alumni and 1 million page views.
I have some things I'd like for you to write down as well.
Yeah,
See if those will come
All
true.
right, hold on. Let me just, go ahead, hit me.
Squarespace.com/rogue.
Okay, what am I gonna get over there?
10% off your first purchase.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, do it.